Hey guys, and welcome to the review of the second game that I'm going to review from the newest Humble Indie Bundle, The Binding of Isaac. And if you've never heard of this game before, you'll probably give it a pass. You'll think to yourself, this is not an interesting game, it's got a funny title, it doesn't look great. But I'm here to tell you that this is the strangest game that I've played in a long, long time. Creepy, in fact, would be a word I'd use to describe it. It's definitely out there, and let me show you a little bit about the game. Now, I was not able to record this in Fraps. I had to use Cam Studio because Fraps does not register it as running. But the basic premise here is, and you can kind of tell, that you play a child, a naked baby, named Isaac, although you can select others when you unlock them. You've got some pretty basic moves here. Space to use an item, shift to drop a bomb. I've only got one. And you are in the sewers beneath your house. And I'm not going to spoil how or why you're in the basement, really, of your house. What put you here or what you're here to do, because it's just too damn creepy. You have to figure it out for yourself. Definitely look up this game. Oop, that bomb exploded there. So the reason, anyway, that you can't hear much coming from the game, probably nothing at all, is because Fraps wouldn't record it, so I had to use Cam Studio. Unfortunately, it only records one at a time, and I'm recording from the microphone, so you can hear me talking about it. But like I said, this game has a very, very creepy story. And otherwise, it would just be sort of a, odd shooter, where you're sort of Zelda clone almost, where you're shooting weird creatures in a sewer basement. But the more you get along in the game, the more you come to understand exactly what's going on and why it's so frickin' disturbing. You get to, maybe I'll be able to show you certain things that happen in the game. It's more than just shooting flies, I swear. Oh, that little bastard. With your tears, no less. So you're killing things with your tears. That alone is odd. But we'll see if maybe I can get to one of the boss fights before I run out of time with Cam Studio, since Cam Studio only lasts like 10 minutes before it starts walking out on you. It's not easy. It's a bit of a difficult game, especially with the monsters that shoot you, because you can only shoot in the four primary directions, plus a little bit of leeway because they move the direction that you're moving, so you can get around certain rocks that way. These guys try to avoid you, but when you kill them, they drop stuff, usually monsters, but sometimes they drop something else, like a bomb or an item. Go in here and see if I can rustle them out. You can hear them weeping. It's kind of disturbing. Unfortunately, like I said, Fraps didn't work, so you guys can't hear them weeping, but trust me when I say that they're weeping and it's disturbing. Alright. Babies with blood coming out of their eyes, and then you shoot their heads off, and they run around spitting blood everywhere. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Yeah. A tortured mind definitely didn't write this. Once you pop their heads off, they can't follow you. They don't know where to go, so that makes them a little easier. So, shoot off their heads. Good tactic. Life goal. When I was in college, we used to have jokes about dead babies. Dead baby jokes. How many babies can you fit in a blender? That sort of thing. Larry Jr. Any guesses what Larry Jr. is supposed to be? I'll let you figure that out. Larry Jr. runs around taking craps, which you have to destroy with your tears in order to walk through, but he can just mow right through them. They don't follow you directly, but they move so fast and only in certain directions that eventually you will get trapped and he'll hit you. Trust me, it would be way unfair if they followed you. Woo. Best way to defeat these guys, if you even consider it an option, is to shoot toward the middle of the worm. Because if they every time you destroy a part, they split. And if they split into a part that only has one piece, they die instantly. So if I were to destroy the middle piece of this 3-part worm here, he would be killed. See, now he's down to 2. But it maintains the damage on the one that I hit, so if I hit him enough more times, it'll pop. See, there you go. Instant kill for the back piece. can't have a head without a body. There, perfect. I showed you exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, get some hearts. Grab some dog food. Dessert. HP up. Okay. Now I can either jump down here or go explore the rest of the level. I'm going to go ahead and jump down. Usually it's best to explore the level and find everything on there. Isaac has a little dream, little memory maybe, of kids making fun of him. Yeah. Oh, floating head. Yep, they're great. They shoot at you whenever they see you. Stupid flies are kicking my ass, though. Best way to deal with these guys is to get like a running start and try to shoot a tear around a corner. Oh, stupid fly. There we go. Perfect. Hey, a bomb. Awesome. Bombs will destroy rocks, although that's not always something you necessarily have to do. They'll also do a lot of damage to somebody who, you hit them with. Isaac versus Sloth. I've never met Sloth. From the Goonies, I'm sure. Oh, good, he spits out little worms. Fantastic. Let's see if I can bomb Sloth here. I'm gonna use Shift. Oh, nope. I might get a worm, though. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, you can hit your bombs around with your tears. Did not know that. Ah. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, shit. So yeah, this game is part of the newest Humble Indie bundle. I already reviewed Voxatron, and I can review games, Blocks That Matter, which is the third title in that bundle. You can get them all for like under $5, which is great. If you feel like getting them, I definitely suggest it because this Binding of Isaac game alone is worth the price. It's got lots of collectibles, items that you find. They do different things. This looks like if I press Q, it's going to do something. I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Oh, cool. It gave me a third eye, and I'm shooting purple shit out of my head. Ah, but only for that room. Well, that's okay. I just wanted to show off the game, so there you go. Important safety tip: don't use your items that might only last you one level, unless you desperately need them. I have found other items in the game. I've found a location where, I shit you not, you can make deals with the devil, and he'll give you like special powers, but he'll also release horrible things into the dungeon. The Duke of Flies. I wonder if that's a take on the Lord of Flies. Of course it is. Lord of the Flies. So yeah, I mean, this game is ridiculously creepy. It gets creepier as you go along, and the opening intro movie is enough to really disturb a normal person, especially someone with kids. It makes you, worried about people and their motives. So anyway, that's it, guys. I wanted to show you the Binding of Isaac. I think it's a really awesome game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use Fraps, which would be my video recorder of choice, because then you could hear the horrible sounds coming out of this guy's mouth and all the other creatures. And also I could do a longer recording, but looks like we're almost at 10 minutes already, about 8 minutes or so. So I'll leave you guys with that, and thanks for watching. This is Doctrzombie.